Hometown Heroes brought to you by Overhead Door Company of Frederick. I'm Tom with Tim Clarke. Tim, we have met before.
We have.
Throughout public functions here in the area.
Correct.
Where have we met before? Fairgrounds, carnival, something like this?
Yeah, fairgrounds. We did the softball.
Were you a member of the softball team?
I was.
Wow. Are you doing that anymore?
No.
No, neither am I. My knees won't let me do that. But that's always been a lot of fun, hasn't it been?
It's been a blast, yes.
And so you retired from the sheriff's office?
I am.
Deputy, right?
Correct.
For and how many years?
32.
32 years?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's going way back. And you retired in major, is that correct?
Correct.
And so you do have a title right now. Captain?
Background investigator.
Oh, you're a background investigator for
Correct.
Frederick? And so you are checking the backgrounds of people who are going into law enforcement?
Correct.
What's the biggest thing you run into? What's the biggest road bump you talk to these kids about?
Drugs.
Really?
Yes.
It's just...
Yeah, everybody tries it, and I think they think that you can use marijuana because it's legal, but that doesn't translate to law enforcement.
If you tried it once.
Correct.
You can't get in if you tried it once?
Well, there's certain limitations.
I see. I see.
We don't tell people what they are, but just don't do the drugs.
Just don't do the drug.
It's that simple.
And don't apply for a job if you've got this in the background if you're doing this kind of thing, because it's all going to come up. You're going to get stopped.
Yes.
You're very active in the fire department in Emmitsburg?
I am.
Those guys do a lot of things in the northern part of the county.
They do.
What's the biggest challenge as the head of the fire department up there?
Just keeping the volunteers.
Keeping people?
Yep. Keeping people, getting the fire trucks out the door and in a professional manner, and you know, it's always a challenge.
Are there enough able young men and women willing to do this, be a volunteer firefighter?
Yeah, we're blessed right now, but that could change tomorrow. But right now we've got a pretty good core of people that help get the engines and the ambulances out.
So you have a farm up in the northern part of the county?
I do have a small farm, yes.
Small farm? Are you concerned with the weather? Are you worried about planning or anything like this?
I mean, weather affects every year, so we're used to it. We adapt.
We are kind of used to it, but you've been around for a while. Is it going to snow anymore? Is it going to get cold again this year? Because a lot of people have questions about this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think long term it's spring's here, so we'll have to just adjust accordingly and decide when we want to plan, or when we want to start working the ground. Anybody
who wants to get into law enforcement or anything in the sheriff's office, just have a clean background. And this guy's going to be checking you out. We're glad that you're there. Let us know what's going on at the fire department in Emmitsburg all the time, because I'm in the northern part of the county, man. It affects me.
I got you.
Tim Clarke, retired deputy, retired to major, right?
Correct.
Take this man seriously. Hometown Heroes brought to you by Overhead Door Company of Frederick.